Mary is on inpatient rehab fieldwork experience. She had one primary fieldwork educator for the first 2 weeks, but that educator will be going on vacation for 1 week during week 4 of her experience. During this time, Mary works with another OT who had been assigned to her. She's also primarily on inpatient rehab, but has very different expectation for Mary than what she had expected. Mary had thought this week would be more observation as it was a new caseload, and now Mary is concerned about the feedback she has received, and feel this is unfair to demand this much of her this early in the fieldwork experience. She's also concerned about what this OT will report back to her primary fieldwork educator when she returns. What should Mary do? What could Mary have done earlier?
Hi, Kara. I just think that this is so unfair for you to demand of me that I do more than observe. With my past fieldwork educator, Elvio, I was just observing, and so I don't think that this is fair. I'm not ready for this, and I just think that you're going to give me a bad report on what I've been doing this week with you.
Well, Mary, I think that this should have been addressed earlier. I was unaware of what you have done with Elvio, and had I known, we might have started a little bit slower, but how am I supposed to know that you feel overwhelmed if I don't even know what to expect to begin with? So both you and Elvio probably should have talked to me. And you are going on regular field work. You're going to be on your level 2B soon. And you're going to be a practicing practitioner. You've got to be prepared for these things. This is the real world.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hope you're crying.
Okay, and what Mary should have done before this situation is, hi Kara, I know I've met you previously, but I'm Stacy. I'll be with you for the week that Elvio is gone. And so I just wanted to talk to you about what your expectations for me are for this week, and let you know what I've been doing with Elvio, and just find a agreeable, of how this week will go for us.
Oh, good. I'm glad you approached me. What week will you have? How many weeks will you have been here by the time you're with me?
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Okay. And when I had other students, by week 4, they were pretty much full on. I start kind of giving them more caseloads, more documentation. Does that sound okay to you? Is that something that you feel you're ready for at this point?
Well, with Elvio, I was just more observing, so maybe I could ease my way into getting my own caseload, and then eventually I would have it, but I don't want to jump into it if I'm not ready. Okay. So maybe you could observe me for the first few days and make sure that I'm ready for that first.
So you would like me to follow you and kind of give you some feedback? Would you like me to jump in where you feel like we're in places that I feel like you need assistance, or would you like me to just let you make your own mistakes and then talk to you about it after? What would be the most comfortable for you?
I think with my learning preference, I would do best if I were to make my own mistakes, and then right after the patient, you can come and correct me and let me know of things I could improve on.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Okay,
I can do that.
Great.
Thanks for coming to me, Stacey.
You're welcome. This is great.
Yeah.